Hi friends. Okay, I know you want to know what's up in March with romantic love. So let's take a look at what you can expect regarding romantic love. Now remember, this is for a collective, so you're going to need to apply it to your own situation. If you're ever looking for a more personal reading, you can always book me at stan.store/IntuitivelyBeth. My love readings are actually my most popular readings. I do love doing them. But I'm setting the intention that this reading is going to be for my YouTube subscribers. It is a small collective, so these messages should resonate pretty well for you. Let's take a look at what you can expect in the month of March regarding romantic love. Thank you, Spirit. What can my YouTube subscribers expect regarding romantic love in the month of March? What can my YouTube subscribers expect regarding romantic love in the month of March? It's funny, I feel like they're speaking to me. Okay. There's definitely going to be clarity in your situation. You can expect a lot of change. There's going to be a lot of change, and you can expect that there will be clarity that comes from this change. And again, if you approach it in the way that I talked about in the general reading, where it's like you approach it as like, Spirit, please go ahead and take away the things that are like not serving me. It's making me think of like how the fact that I wear a moonstone on my right hand. This is something that may be a message that some of you need to hear, because I just keep on thinking about this today. I wear a moonstone on my right hand like every day. And the idea is that like it should essentially like repel people that are like not for you anymore. I definitely have had people like kind of fall out of my life once I started wearing moonstone. And while sometimes that hurt, it also was helpful for me to be like, okay, like then cool. Like if that person wasn't in my highest life path forward, like cool, like I'm going to accept that and I will move forward. And then that clears out space for the right person to come in. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of, I think that for some of you, you're under the illusion with the moon card that like there is a person that is for you. And it's interesting because there's some of you who are under the illusion that there's a person that's not for you. And both of these groups are going to have this clarity, because it's that illusion for each of you with the Nine of Crystals is actually causing you like mental anguish and pain. And that's where you're going to get this clarity. So I have the Queen of Crystals coming out. It's like you're going to realize, it does seem like it's more like a specific person that I'm talking about, like that you're dealing with. Okay. So for some of you, the Tower card came out, right? It went Queen of Crystals and then Tower card. And the Tower card had also come out in the general. I had shuffled all the cards back in the deck, but in the first video of the overall energy of March. So like, here's the Tower card showing up again. And what I'm just getting is like, for some of you, the clarity is going to be, this person really needs to be removed from my life. Okay. Like somebody who you've been like pushing with, hoping for, trying with over and over. And then for some of you, you have been like, that person just can't be the person. They're not it. And the Tower is like going to actually remove those blockages. And I feel like even as I'm saying this, you're confused about which of those two groups you're in. Okay. And so it's going to reveal itself to you. Yeah, it will reveal itself to you in time. I was just trying to pick up my stacks and I accidentally cut the deck to the Two of Stars. It will reveal itself. It's going to reveal itself to you in time, friends. It's going to reveal itself to you in time. If you don't know which group you're in, it's going to show you that was the Two of Crystals, because look, I see the Three of Crystals, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Okay. It's like, if this has been a situation that has been hurting you over and over and over, but you're still so hopeful, I'm going to try to help you to show you which group you're in. 25-25, as I just said that. Okay. If you have been in something that like, it's just been hurting you over and over and over and over, and you've been hoping so much that it's going to be like that, this is your person that you can have your happily ever after with them. It's somebody that you've actually been in a legit relationship with. It's somebody that you have. Yeah. I feel like it's like somebody who you've had labels with, you've been in a legit relationship, and you've tried it over and over and over. I feel like this is finally like, This isn't happening, okay? And on the other hand, if it's somebody who it's like it never fully took off, I feel like for some of you, maybe this is something that started like last year or the year before. It's more recent. I feel like the people that you've been holding on to somebody for, like, it's like some of you have been holding on to somebody for a long time, more than even like 2 years. And then the more recent group, I feel like there's some of you are like, it for some reason just something never took off. And I think because of you needing to heal some trauma, 3 of crystals, maybe them needing to heal some trauma, it's almost like you had a necessary separation. And I think part of you is like, well, we're just not going to make it together. And it almost seems like the Tower's like, actually, no, you both have like gone through what you needed to do. So now you can actually like, don't walk away too fast for that group. Okay. So like 2 different groups. I hope that you can distinguish which group you're in. Yeah. I hope that you can, and like, I'm proud of you if you can distinguish which group you're in. It's important. I'm just seeing the Strength card, just kind of like giving you some advice and encouragement. 6 of Cups here too. Your inner child might resist you with the Strength card and the 6 of Cups, like of which group you're in. But here's the other thing that I'm seeing. So the cards that came out at the beginning, we had the Queen of Crystals, we had the Tower card, and then we had the King of Wands crossed, which is also why I'm like, okay, literally for some of you, it's like you gotta, your turn with the King of Wands is to let him go and realize he's not the King of Wands. And for some of you, this person is gonna actually be able to like be the King of Wands, okay? I feel like it's especially with the eclipse and Mercury retrograde happening at the same time with the Knight of Crystals and the Ace of Crystals here, like that seems to be a lot of the timing. Here's the Emperor, Aries season. It's like all of that. This timing is so significant. I also see the 6 of Stars. Okay, so it's like something is finally balancing out. You're gonna finally realize, is this person actually an Emperor, or am I always giving more than I'm getting? Am I always begging for my needs? Can they actually show up in the way that I want them to? You're like, this clarity is here either way. The clarity is truly here either way. And then it's going to be up to you to look at how the 4 of Wands and the 4 Stars and the Queen of Wands were still hanging out together. Oh my goodness. After all that shuffling that I've done, these were the first 2 cards of the overall reading. It's like, this is the energy. This is the lesson, okay? So I'm gonna wrap it up on this one regarding romantic love, because it's like, are you acknowledging your shadows and stepping into your power by letting go of this person? For some of you, right? Like for some of you, you don't want to let go of them because you don't want to let go of like the part that the what you have gotten so far. And then for some of you, it's like you're holding on to the hurt that you had with them, or the fact that it didn't get anywhere, and you're just like, it's not enough. It wasn't ever enough. And like you're so focused on like how things were with them in the past, and I think you're forgetting that you've grown, and like, so then like, why couldn't they have grown too? I feel like this is for someone who's more in separation. Again, the group where they never actually like fully got off the ground with this person, then that's the like, are you going to be brave and step into your power and be like, actually, maybe this connection actually could be something. Okay. So yeah, the two different groups here. I hope that you can figure out which group you're in. I really do. And you know what? It's going to show you. Yeah. And I think here's the thing. Some of you might be like, oh, well, I want to be in the other group. I want to be in the other group. Ace of Stars, the Self card, and the 7 of Stars. It's just not necessarily how it works, right? What you've actually been trying to manifest is a beautiful, loving relationship. That's what you actually want. And so if that's what you want, with that Tower card coming out, it's like the universe is going to give that to you. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're giving it to you the way that you wanted it. It might not be with the person that you want, or maybe it's going to be with the person you didn't think it could be with, because the answer was actually in front of you and your wounds were blocking you from being with that person. So yeah, It's two groups. I feel like I want to like help you out more, but that's the message is there. So we're going to go on to another topic. I'll see you in the next video.